I'm a disaster.
Hey now, hey now. Hey now, hey now.
Hey guys, it's Ariel and welcome back to my channel. Now, I know it has been a minute since I've been on here. I've been away traveling, so I haven't had time to really sit down and film a video. And when I do my videos, I don't like them to be messy and rushed. I like to sit down, take my time. Oh, my nose is stuffier than a stuffed crust pizza, sweaty. When I do these videos, I really like to sit down and take my time. So now that I have time to sit down and finally film a video again, here I am. I'm super excited to do today's video. This is a fairly new product. I've had it for a minute, but I haven't obviously been able to sit down and film this video, so I'm super excited to do so. And this is kind of a review of the new Jeffree Star Extreme Frost highlighters. Now, these, I believe they were limited edition. I don't know if he's re-releasing them, but I was able to get all of the colors. Like, I think I got it in like a bundle. So we're gonna try them on today, see which one's hot, see which one's not, just see what they look like, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead, swatch these, put them on, and see if they are yes or no. Now, I've said it before, I'm not in love with applying products with my fingers, but these are supposed to be how these are applied. Now, these are supposed to be very like luxury highlighter. They're actually 50 bucks, which is a pretty pricey highlighter when you think about it, especially for Jeffree Star's prices. I feel like he keeps everything besides the palettes at a more affordable cost-ish. But these are kind of expensive. They do come in like really pretty boxes, so you get kind of like, you do kind of get this like faux leather Gigarama box with his emblem on it, and the highlighter comes inside. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the highlighter looks like. So this is the highlighter inside of the box. It's super, super pretty. We're gonna go ahead and pop her out. Yeah, so it's just inside a little pink box. Now, these do come in 3 different colors. There's a pink one called Lick My Glit. I fully cannot. Then there's Gag Me and Sour Ice. Now, Gag Me is like the bluish one and Sour Ice is kind of green. These are kind of crazy for highlight colors. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on how like explorative, adventurous you are with your makeup, but we're gonna go ahead and try out all 3 of these shades and see what they look like. We're just gonna go ahead and throw this hair behind me. Okay. So I want to start with this green one, the Sour Ice, because obviously I have like a mint colored hair. Baja Blast who. So we're just going to take this, I'm going to swatch it on the wrist for you guys. So it is super pigmented, shiny, pretty, yeah. It does leave like a ton of glitter everywhere. So we're just going to go ahead, take a little bit of this on the finger and just start tapping that on the cheek. Okay. This is extremely pigmented. So look, nothing.
Something.
Now, you wouldn't necessarily think green for a highlight, right? But this is actually very, very sickening. Not in like a I look sick way, like literally sickening.
What the fuck was that?
So yeah, I will say it is one of those things where like when you're looking dead on straightforward, I do see like a weird film, like a glitter film almost on my cheek, if that makes sense. But when you turn to the side, it's fantastic. But like dead on, you do see like a little weird twinge. What if I tap the glitter in? Yeah, okay, so as I tap that, it kind of helps disperse it. Okay, cute. Now, on this side, we're going to use the shade Gag Me, the blue one. But what I want to do is I kind of want to use it as a highlight almost topper to see what it looks like if you kind of stack your highlights. So I'm just going to take this good old faithful MAC Soft and Gentle, and we're going to lay that on the cheek first. I've always been obsessed with this highlight. I bought it ever since like highlight became a thing. Because when I first started doing drag, honestly, highlight wasn't like a big thing. It was like all about like the matte highlights. And now, you know, we all want to be
Gleaming like a lighthouse, sweaty.
All right, so now we're gonna take this blue one, ASMR video. All right, so we're gonna take Gag Me. First, let's swatch Gag Me. So yeah, this one definitely reads a lot more blue. It's like a blurple. And see if it looks a little bit brighter on top of like another highlight. Oh, I like this one too. I will say though, you have to be so careful when applying it because like the glitter part of it, it just gets everywhere. It's actually pretty messy, which I don't like. I mean, I like getting messy, but not when it comes to makeup. So we're just gonna take this highlight brush and kind of floof it out, really concentrate that on the cheekbone. So this one's Sour Ice on its own. And this one is Gag Me on top of a highlight. I don't know if I see a difference using it as a top. I think I do. I think that this looks a little bit brighter just because it is sitting on top of a lighter base, you know what I mean? Like this one kind of just looks like that shiny pigment, but because this one's on like a whiter, like lighter beige base, it looks a little bit more lifted, but it kind of works either way. But I definitely think that I would prefer to use these as a highlight topper, you know what I mean? Because we all like to top now and then. All right, now this last one we're gonna use is called Lick My Glit. I think this was the most like popular one because it's the most wearable because it's like a pink gold. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch that. Yeah. See, this is like your most typical highlight. And this is like a purpley pink sheen. It looks more pink in person. It looks kind of like bluish on camera, but it's definitely pink everywhere. Yeah, see, just, oh my god. My thighs are glittery as sin right now because I'm just wiping it on my thighs. Now we're gonna take this one and I'm gonna apply this as the highlight on my nose. And you see that one's definitely more pink out of the three. Out of all of them, I would say that the pink is probably the most wearable, but I really love this green one. Sour Ice, actually, I think is my favorite out of all of them. I really like all three, but I'm obsessed. Maybe it's just because I have this like mint colored hair on, but I really, really do think I'm obsessed with this one the most. So this is all three of them. We got Sour Ice, Gag Me, Lick My Glit. Now, like I said, I believe these were like super limited edition. I could be wrong, but I heard that people were really pissed that they couldn't buy them. Putting them on, do I think that like it's something that you're like, should be like, shit, I didn't get it? No, because they're really messy. They're really messy. I just love my good old faithful MAC Soft and Gentle. I love Jeffree's new Supreme Frost, like the Diamond Wets this puss. Like, look, actually, like, this one's just fine. It's kind of just like a beigey version of these. I feel like these are just more like crazy funky colors, you know? Like if you want like a blue or a pink or a green highlight, these were fun, but I don't think it's like you needed to buy this. But if you got one, good for you, you know what I mean? Now, y'all know I wanted to have a little fun with this. So there's this Snapchat filter. I think it's on, is it on Instagram or Snapchat? But there was this filter where it makes you look like you're like this like weird highlighted robot bitch. So what are we gonna do? We are going to transform ourselves into a human Snapchat filter with all of the colors of the Jeffree Star Extreme Frost highlights. The moment you've all been waiting for, here we go. So, you know, highlighting didn't become a trend, I would say, until like a couple years ago into drag. Like I said, it was all about the matte face. Honestly, a matte face sometimes does look cleaner depending on your skin texture. I know there's actually still a ton of girls, I know a ton of queens that don't use highlight because they don't like the way it looks on their skin. I just like it for that final pop, and you know, it's like a trend, so it's always good to stay on trend. This is it. Let's move on to Miss Lick My Glit. Oh.
Hello?
I'm a disaster. I kind of like it. So boring. Hot. Let's move on to Gag Me. Honestly, aside from this just being a highlighter, I can totally see this being an eyeshadow, or like, you know, like if you do like a really hot like halo eye, using that in the center of your eye, or the inner corner, or you can just be like me and be an asshole and put it all over your face, you know? Unleash your inner artist, or whatever the kids frickin' say these days. Snapchat who, bitch? This is crazy. I kind of like it. It looks like I have like a ton of oil on my face, but like unicorn oil. Alright guys, well I hope you like this fun little arts and craft project. I'm a disaster. If you guys like this video and you want to see more tutorials and reviews, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel, and while you're at it, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm posting new videos. I will have more videos to come. I have a little bit more chill time, you know, around the holidays coming up, and then it's gonna get a little crazy in 2020, which is good and kind of exciting, but I'm still definitely gonna be making content for you guys. That was a lot of words in like 10 seconds. Yeah, this is a mess. I gotta go take a shower because I have dinner with my family tonight. So, love you guys, and as always, yes.